welcome back to the channel. I'm the Northerner. So yeah, this is going to be kind of my last pickups for this year, and I'm probably going to kind of slow down on picking things up as well in the new year, just purely because I want to start playing some stuff. I also won't be able to drive for the first month of the year. That's a different story. I'm having shoulder surgery. It's not that I've lost my license or anything. So yeah, I start off with a couple of gifts, and then we'll kind of get into what I've picked up. So beginning of this month, myself, Eddie over at Rollercore, and Jim Corbana, we went for a curry. And Jim kindly brought me a couple of gifts over. He brought me this Spider-Man PS5 keyring, Miles Morales keyring, and also the Studio Ghibli collection, which is missing Volume 1. He did tell me that. I did mention it to him. I was going to grab them all. So yeah, those are a couple of nice bits and pieces from Jim. And then Eddie, a couple of weeks ago, posted some Xbox videos in, and I think I must have told him that I wanted a couple of them, but I never thought about it, and I ended up picking some of them up at Birmingham Gaming Market. But anyway, he came and he had a few in his car, and I picked two up off of him that I've been after. I've just not been able to find them. The first one is Chase, Hollywood Stunt Driver, and the second one is Stake Fortune Fighters. Well, this doesn't have a manual, but I'm aware of that. That's not an issue. I just want to play it. I'll find the manual at some point for it. And yeah, I think Eddie charged me a couple of quid for them, so I ended up buying him a pint, and that covered that. Yeah, so yeah, I went to Birmingham Gaming Market, met up with Russ, Big Game Owl, Rob Gernaldinho, Retro Kit was there, Trevor was there, who else did I meet? James, Retro Import Gamer, a few others. Dana was stalling, Tootie was stalling, Craig's here again was stalling. So the market was okay. It was. I'm not going to show you the pickups from the market. I just thought I'd have a bit of a chat about it. The market was okay. Nothing, it was nothing special, but it was good. I've started treating these things more for the social aspect and actually meeting people. If I pick things up, great. If not, then so be it. Speaking of that, I woke up Sunday morning semi hungover, and decided to take a trip to the Nottingham Video Games Expo, because I knew Eddie was stalling there, so yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm sat at home doing nothing, I'll go down. So 2 hours, takes me an hour and 40 minutes to get to Nottingham, and about 2 hours to come back, just purely because of traffic and the M62 being awful as usual. Yeah, so I managed to pick up a few things. Nothing much. I got a couple of nice prints for the missus, but yeah, gaming wise. So what did I pick up? So on the Dreamcast from Wave Game Studios, I picked up Postal. I don't know anything about the game, but it sounded interesting. So when I was watching, I should actually watch some of the gameplay. And then a game that I've recently completed on the Xbox, which recently came onto the store, that is Intrepid Izzy. I've been meaning to pick Intrepid Izzy up for ages, and I just never got round to it when I've been in places that have had it. And then I was talking to Eddie, between Eddie and Eddie and Tootie were on the kind of the same row of stalls, and there wasn't very many people at the, it's not a video games market, I guess. It's more of it's an expo. It does exactly what it says on the tin. But yeah, so I was talking to Eddie, and I spotted these two games that he had, and I thought, you know what, let's pick these up. So the first one is Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. I just love the artwork on this. This has no manual, which is fine. I'm not really fussed about it from PlayStation 2, if I'm honest. And then I also picked up Disgaea 2. So I have 3 and 4 on the PlayStation 3, which are just here. I believe there is 4 and 5 on the PlayStation 4 as well, which I'll probably pick up. I just love the art style on them. You know, they look amazing. Eddie says they're a nightmare to complete, but you know, it is what it is. So before I go into kind of pickups, I wanted to mention this. Now I know quite a lot of people have mentioned it already, but Retro Repair Bear is a new venture from Retro Claire, where she is refurbing and modding and all your old kind of tech. I personally have had a Game Gear from Claire and it works really, really well. I plan on getting it back to her to have the power packs put in and the screen modified so that it gives it that fresh look. But yeah, her work is really, really good. I highly recommend if you need anything from it. I'll put all the details in the description so that you can have a look. There is a website. It's currently under construction. At this moment in time, you can contact Claire on the email address that's in the description, and she will have a look, see what she can do for you. And the other thing I want to mention is there is a new venture, a new games fair happening. It's called the Black Country Games Fair. It is going to be in Brierley Hill, I believe. Sorry, I've just pulled the details up. So it's on the 26th of February next year. I'm hoping I can drive by then. It's going to be held at Arena Combat Archery Centre, which is 106A Little Cottage Street, Brierley Hill, DY5 1RG. Now, the details will be in the description, so if anybody's interested, all the details will be there. The tickets are available now. It's £2 for early bird entry, which is a 10 to 11, I think, and it's free entry after 11 o'clock. The tickets are all handled by the Arena Combat Centre, so you can have a look there. There is tables available at it as well. I think the tables are £20. Again, all the information will be in the description. So yeah, if anybody's interested in a new video games fair, then that one is going to be there. I already have heard a few people be stalling out. So yeah, it should be a good event. So yeah, let's get on to kind of the pickups then. So I was watching Big Game Al's Xbox One collection, and I had a look on the game collection because he inspired me to take a look, and there were a few games on there that I wanted. So let's take a look at the Xbox One games. Just clear some space for me to put these into. So first Xbox One game that I picked up was Foreclosed. It's not anything I know about. I just liked the look of the front cover when Al mentioned it. So I thought, you know what, let's grab it and pick it up. I then looked on my shelves to look at the Lego games that I didn't have, and I honestly didn't know that 2 of these Lego games were available on Xbox One. I have them on 360, 3 of them actually, I have them on 360, but not the Xbox One. So the first game up is Lego the Movie video game. I also grabbed a copy of Lego Marvel Superheroes. Again, I have the 360 one of it, which came with a Lego figure. Just give me a second. I think it came with the Ant-Man figure. So I'll put that back on there, put that back. That'll go for now. So yeah, I grabbed that. And the other one that I didn't know was on the Xbox One, but is available on the 360, is Lego The Hobbit. So this came in a slipcase. The slipcase is actually a bit damaged. I'm not too fussed about that though, so it doesn't really bother me. That slipcase I think might have been a game exclusive slipcase at one point. And then I picked up the Lego The Movie 2 video game that comes. This is the play and watch. It comes with the DVDs, and again picked up the Ninjago one. These were all cheap on the game collection, and I do like my Lego games. They're pretty straightforward completions. Oh, and then I picked up one PlayStation 4 game, just because I liked the idea of it, and it's Farmers versus Zombies. It looks pretty cool. It's a farming game where you build fences. It's a tower defense game essentially, and you protect your crops from vegetarian zombies. And then, yeah, so that was that. I went to CEX recently. I hate their old label styles. So yeah, I went into my local CEX, and there was a few games that I wanted to pick up, and yeah, I just picked them up. So the first game that I picked up was Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, the Ultimate Puzzle Match. See, I do buy PlayStation games. That's on the PS4. I need to get rid of the sticky residue from the label CEX labels, though they're a nightmare. I grabbed a copy of Knowledge is Power. So these are all exclusive to the PlayStation 4, I believe, physically. I might be wrong on that Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. That might be out on the Switch as well, physically. And I also grabbed Guyana Sisters Twisted Dreams Director's Cut. So those are the PS4 games that I picked up. And finally, bored one morning, suggested to the missus, you know, let's go to CEX in Ashton. We were actually going Christmas shopping. I was going to look around the one, not Ashton, Denton, but with the ulterior motive that I wanted to go to CEX. So anyway, we went to Denton Rock and not Denton Rock, the Crown Point Shopping Centre, the shopping place, and there was nothing on there Christmas shopping wise, but I did manage to grab some original Xbox games in the CEX. I'm not taking the prices off them. So first game up was Crime Life, The Gang Wars. So this does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a gang game. Yeah. And then Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I picked up Puyo Pop Fever. Again, not hiding the price, I don't mind. Film tie-in, I grabbed Spider-Man, the film. I already have Spider-Man 2. And the last game that I picked up was KO the Kangaroo Round 2. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the pickups from December and the last one of 2022. Bits of information in there. I will, when I talk about the Black Country, I'll put the flyer up on the screen somewhere. Yeah, all it is left me to do then is wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully Santa's kind to everybody. But yeah, thank you for watching. I've been the Ignoring. I'll catch you on the next one.